catch you one more time. I really wanna.
Okay, today I'm going to show you how to protect yourself from mobs and all, and from pretty much almost anything. And in Minecraft, if you're trying to make a cheap but effective, making these blocks are not really a requirement. It's just a requirement. This one only requires slime and trapdoors. These blocks are only here just to simulate if it's nighttime. Just put a villager here and a zombie here. Okay, that failed. Okay, mind about that part. Okay. Yeah. Put this at, call it, 2 blocks down. 2 blocks down if you want to call it, if you want to trap a like hostile into these, but any other like any peaceful creatures, just put one that call it block below ground level or ground level. So pretty much it'll call it, pretty much how this works is that this ain't that good for creepers because of, call it, because creepers will just blow it up. And you put a villager here, and then the only reason why they fall through here because they think that these trapdoors are blocks, but they're actually are not blocks, so they pathfind over here. So so they pathfind just using their pathfinding. This one is just more like an obstacle of their pathfinding. And you just example of this. This is call it the reason why the zombies ain't going for the villager, because the bamboo blocks the line of sight. For that one, you just have a really long, deep pit, and just have these trapdoors. Keep on misplacing these. And this is how they're trying to get where they can't pathfind, but even though a player can get through like this, just depends on how the bamboo is aligned. Now they will probably, that's one way. And one of the older tricks of the book is, call it, using the same thing in the trapdoors, because they think they can walk over, they think they can walk over these trapdoors, but even though they can't, like this, if I put a villager here and then put a zombie. And you may see why would you have this one is because same thing how this one works. This works is like, you're trying to trick their pathfinding. How this works is like the double carpet. They won't move from that spot because they think they're on air. on air blocks, so they can't apply the fan out or in. For an example, we'll put a zombie right here. Okay. Okay, I think they probably have already patched. They probably have patched this path fine. Let's just try weapons. If I was a just see, I put myself in survival. Let me save it, and I put this. Oops. Settings. I think they actually patched this. Yeah, I think they patched this. Yep, I think they actually patched this, and I keep on falling. So, this one probably still works in Java, but I don't know to make sure if it still works in Java, but I call it, let's test out if it was triple carpets. It probably will still work if it was on triple carpets. Now let's try if it was triple carpets. This probably might work, but at the same time, it might still not work. Let's try to see if this actually works. Yeah, it looks like they patched it. Yeah, it looks like they patched it in Bedrock Edition. Yeah, they probably already patched that part, but these are some other ways where you can trick the mobs. There was also an old, kind of an old way to get floating sand, but if I remember correctly, they pretty much uh, patched it. Where you needed a 2 tall flower and this is endstone sand. Where's the dirt? And pretty sure you also need a dirt string. And where's the too tall flower? And it'll be okay over here. And pretty sure it used to work. Where you put the too tall flower like that, and then I'm pretty sure they fixed it where you just have floating sand. Pretty sure this is how you used to do it. Now, yeah, that they patched it. Like a few updates ago. This one, I think it was really recent that they patched it. Call it. Yeah, so most of these are just transfer you can trap or you're trying to save yourself from like from mobs, zombies, and all that. And pretty much your go-to is probably just using these trap doors. This, I call it, it kind of depends because if a creeper's right here, they probably can blow up and destroy it all. And this is just to get them stuck. So, and you also worry about creepers, so, yeah. And these are just, these two builds are sneak peeks, modified that one to do another purpose, and pretty much just modify that basalt generator to do this. But this is those two other builds are for another video, and I think that's all for today. Just for sneak peeks.